What up, everybody? All right, we're live here. YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Don't forget the Discord. Don't forget Nick420CA if you want to game with us. We also got the Buy Me a Coffee. Shout out to Dank and his wife. I actually got the board right there. I'm going to slowly get this set kind of decorated. I'm going to get like an area behind me with lights. That way it kind of gets more set up. And that'll be my main thing. I'm excited. So again, thank Dank and his wife. It is early in the morning, guys. I'm trying to get this going. I'm going to head off to the spa here in a little bit. I am fucking not feeling 100%. I think I'm lactose intolerant, is what I've learned. So I've been kind of trying to watch what I've been eating and stuff. And it seems anytime I eat anything with kind of milk or dairy in it, I've been having some issues. And so I don't think end up. I keep thinking I get food sickness, but I think I'm not getting food sick. That being said, I am going to prep for this. Maybe get our game on. I don't know if I'm going to play golf or Black Ops or whatever. I don't got a whole lot of time this morning, so I've been up running around trying to take care of business so I can get done with it and head off to the spa as soon as possible. I like it because a lot of those rooms are so hot, you get a sweat a lot. I like sweating out all those toxins and shit. I always feel so much better after I leave. But yeah, we are here early, guys. Hope everybody is getting up, getting going. It is Monday morning. Hope you guys have a great day, a great week. Everybody was asking what I'm going to smoke today. I haven't really decided. I had some diamonds outside I should grab. I might let me grab the diamonds, and I also might get some wavy up here. How you guys doing? All right. Who's ready to get faded? I know I am. Get faded, kick off the week. All right, I think I got almost everything ready to go. Pour your beers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready, whatever you want to do, guys. We got some diamonds here from Astronauts. Shout out Astronauts. How you guys doing? Let's see the diamonds. And yeah, sorry I wasn't on last night. Again, my stomach just keeps getting rumbled and rumbled. So I'm pretty sure if I avoid dairy and I got some lactose pills and shit, I think if I avoid that, I'll be good. This is called Pineapple Gelato by Wavy. Ooh, it smells good. Looks CRC. Or it's super duper fire, which I highly doubt. It's going to be one or the other at that color. And at that price, I usually would assume it would be CRC. We also pulled out the Snafu rig, which is green if it's front lit and blue if it's back lit. And that's that. All right, guys, we're going to try to keep it live every single day here. You know how we're doing it. We're trying to blow it up, trying to get Kick rocking and rolling over here on Kick. We're up to 65. Shout out everybody on Kick. Shout out everybody on YouTube, Twitch, and Call of Duty. If you guys want to play me on Call of Duty, feel free to jump on. Or PGA. I might be doing some of that too this morning. I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of time, I'll tell you that. I want to try to get there. The earlier I get to the spa, you get to stay there for like 6 hours. And the earlier I get there, the less crowded it is. So I like getting there and basically having the whole place to myself. Gear now's out. Later, Bowl Short Jones, Robots, Turner, Vaporize, pour shots. Get your dabs ready. We got the Pineapple Gelato by Wavy. We're dabbing. We got the Astronauts RS51 something diamonds. Well, I don't think we're dabbing that right now. We're just mainly dabbing the other one, but we will be dabbing this RS51 lemon cherry. Loaded Bowl Short Jones, Robots, Turner, Vaporize, pour shots. Get your dabs ready. I am starting to feel great. I'm one of those people. Usually, I feel like 100%. So whenever I'm not feeling good, I always am like worried and trying to figure out what it is. And I've been always my whole life always been assuming it was like I get food poisoning a lot or this, that, and the other. And I drink a ton of milk. And I never ever associated my milk and cheese and dairy with my stomach cramps. But then when I was I did that 23andMe, and when I did that 23andMe, it only said I had, like, 2 health issues possibly, and one of them was, I sneeze when the sun comes out, which I do, and the other one is I had a chance of, being lactose intolerant. I was like, "That can't be, I drink so much fucking milk." But then I got some lactose pills, and I kinda watched what I was doing and drinking, I'd noticed that, man, when I drink, like, a half a gallon of milk or eat a lot of dairy products, I do get a lot of stomach cramps, and so that sucks. So I gotta kinda watch what I eat and make sure I get those pills on me, because otherwise it sucks, man. Those cramps hurt so bad. Alright, get your nose out, load your bolts, roll joints, robots, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots. We're gonna have a fun, busy day today. How you doing, War Giggles? Sorry, I don't have your comment on here. We got more people need to post comments, and I'll see your comment again on the screen. There we go. Now, if you comment on Kick, I'll see it. Sorry about that, War Giggles. I like that name. Sounds like you're gonna beat somebody, and then you're gonna laugh at him. Every time you win, you just giggle. All right, again, we got the snafu, we got the Bud Light here, we got the wavy, and we're gonna head off to the Korean spot later this morning. I'd do live in there if I could, but I don't think they'd like that. What up, Perry? Perry's Knife and Tactical. Hell yeah. You work there? I like that. I don't know if you know if you've seen me. I collect knives and shit. I'm a big knife fan. Got butterfly knives, switchblades, paratrooper knives. Load your bolt, short jump, let's turn on your vaporizers. Pour shots. Here we go. Matchsticks. Damn it. I can taste it right off the bat. This is a brand new rig, too. Oh, yeah, this one's is a fumed rig. If it's backlit, if the sun comes out, you'll see it's purple from the backlight. Oh shit. That first one got me. My eyes are watering. We got 3 people here on Kick. Shit, is Kick keeping up with YouTube? It seems like sometimes in the morning, I think Kick can keep up with YouTube. Yep, Kick and YouTube both got 3. Twitch has 1. Holy shit. I got my eyes watering, my whole face melting. Holy shit. Yeah, I like this rig though. Got a lot of wigwag in it. This is probably one of my other cheaper rigs, maybe. The T Schmitty, maybe. Holy shit. Shino has a snafu too, but his is UV. Holy shit, that one got me so good. I'm gonna let that one settle in for a second. Shout out Dank and his wife. I'm trying to get it somewhere I can see it more on the vids. Oh, fuck, guys. I waked and baked too hard already. But I'm excited to get back to that spa, soak it in, sweat it out. That's where I'll be. All day. That first one got me. I think we need one more. Been up since about 3:34 in the morning, roughly. Trying to take care of everything I had to do. That way I didn't have to worry about it all day. How you doing, David? What up? Sun's slowly creeping out. It is 6:30 a.m., March 31st, Monday. Oh, thank God. Man, I've been having I was telling everybody earlier, I think I'm lactose intolerant. I kept saying I was, having food poisoning, I just think I'm lactose intolerant. Oh, yeah. I got some lactose pills, but it's remembering to take them and this, that, and the other. I didn't realize how much your stomach cramps. My stomach always has had pains every now and then. It's like I didn't figure it out till I had my 23andMe and said, "You could be lactose intolerant." I was like, "Eh, maybe that's why I hurt every now and then when I eat." Ugh. Also, when I drink milk, I love my milk. You'd think I would have put two and two together, drinking the milk and stomach cramps, but I always assumed it was because I drank too much milk. What is it up? Oh, yeah, let's show it one more time. We got the wavy here. This is pineapple gelato. This thing's a little blurry. I hate when the fucking frames per second sucks. That should make it a little clearer. Cheers, buddy. Think I'm gonna try to. I don't know. They got really good food at that spa too, but I'm trying to hope to fast till dinner time. We will see. Hey, let me grab one more concentrate, guys. I'll be right back. Get your dabs, get your bowls ready, get your beers ready, whatever you want to do, guys. We got one more dab coming up, guys. All right, later, Perry. Open it up, but hey, if you, I'd love to see what knives you have. I'll check out your store sometime too. Uh, how you doing, Mark David? Sorry about that. I got a little busy this morning. Like I said, I got a lot going on. Trying to take care of some stuff real quick this morning. I remember I used to open up a lot of my stores. I always liked to open up stores, Family Video, different stores I worked at. I think if I was like at a knife store and like that, I'd be fucking just flipping knives all the time. I'm really good at butterfly knives. I should pull it out. I'm not as good as these YouTubers. I didn't even know you could do as many tricks as some of these guys do, but I can open and close a butterfly knife pretty quick. Up early to open the store. Perry's Knives and Tactical. Check them out, guys. Not sure where you're located, but if I would have stayed on here, I would have asked you a little more questions. But you got to do what you got to do, buddy. I'll catch you next time. Uh, that's what I need to do. I need to get more knife sponsors, even though I'm a stoner channel. Just start pulling out knives for my video. I remember who was it? Airsoft Fatty. He used to fucking get all these crazy knife sponsor deals. We busting out swords. I do got a sword. I got one of these swords. It looks like a long wooden stick, and it's cut in the middle. And if you split it, it's two samurai swords. I thought that's pretty cool. I heard, was it Florida or some other state said they were getting rid of samurai swords? That was weird. I don't know. That popped in my head. All right. Hope you guys have a good Monday. Mark, David, Perry, drive by, War Giggles. I wish my. I hate it when it's this slow. I could honestly almost want to just always switch to my other camera. You can see the latency in it. But the one's clearer. It's just not the frames per second. There we go. I know in Texas you can open carry swords now. Oh shit, Mark. Happy Monday, David. How many times have I seen people on the internet walking around with a sword on the streets? But shit, you figure you go to other countries, a lot of times, people are walking around with, AK-47s because either they're military or the police but just to be a regular citizen walking around with the sword's kind of funny still. You're like the Highlander. Great movies, great shows. There can be only one. If I was the Highlander, I would have my wooden stick. I wouldn't want to be walking around with a sword. It would be my nice little wooden stick that I got. Also, when I split it, I turns into two swords. So then I could give them the old scissor move and cut their head off. I'll have to pull it out someday. I think it's got a crack in it, sadly. It's a piece of wood, but it still looks really good still. I've had it for a long time. Not the most expensive. Probably got it for like 199 bucks on one of those knife magazines. If I was a Highlander, I'd wear a steel collar. Well, Jesus, Mark. Jesus, Mark. You just solved the whole fucking show. But see what they see here's you guys have got it all wrong. These Highlanders did it all for fucking honor and shit. I would just not do the honor thing and I would just come around with a gun and I would shoot you. And then while you're dead before you woke up again, I'd cut your damn head off. It didn't matter if you had a collar on. I'll cut your head off one way or another. That's the other glitch. And everyone's like, I got honor. I got honor. It's like, fuck that. I ain't gonna if I'm not as good of a swordsman as you, why the fuck am I gonna fight you in a sword fight? Makes no sense. Be like, hey, let's fight in a sword fight. I know you're way better than me. You killed a million more people than me, so you got so much more power, but fingers crossed. Load your post right trench room. Let's turn on your vaporizers. Pour your beers, pour your shots. War Giggles. Got the alien dancing. But yeah, they always had that honor code. That's an honor code thing, man. Everybody step away. We're gonna sword fight. Want a little more water in there. That's better. Yeah, I watched it enough. Evidently, however many you killed, you got their power. So then you'd be like fighting a guy who killed like 1,000 people. Wait a minute, I got that from Indiana Jones. First action movie I ever saw, Indiana Jones, baby. Dude just fucking shot him. Oh, don't get me started on Star Wars. I don't think any of them use the Force correctly at all. Every now and then you'd see them in like the cartoons or something using it right, but I'd be using the Force all the time. Or what was it, SNL? Some of these times you'll see them use the Force in a funnier move that you just won't expect, you know? Like, just throw your lightsaber behind the person, and when they're not looking, suck your lightsaber back right through the person or something. There's so many things you could do. Oh, that's funny. I didn't know that, Mark. So to be a big sword fight, and he goes, "Just shoot him." That became a big staple in that movie too. But you see the guy pulling out the sword, ching, 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 and he just looks around. Hey, now you guys can't say it ain't ironic that Harrison Ford also was in Star Wars and shot, shot what was it, Guido? What was the bounty hunter he shot in the cantina? Evidently, Harrison Ford likes to shoot first, ask questions later. Doesn't matter what the fuck movie he's in. He's a shoot first, ask questions later kind of guy. You know how in the movies they want you to be the hero? He's like, no, no, no. I don't need to do that. I just want to kill the guy. Make sure he's dead. We don't even need to fight. Oh, that's hilarious. That's some funny shit. Man, I liked all the Indiana Jones movies. I can't remember them all 100%. Yeah, Temple of Doom. Yeah, that was I do remember Temple of Doom. That was the one where they had the fight with with the airplane going around. It chopped the guy up. Temple of Doom was great, especially with what was it? What was that one actor who's now the big time actor? Uh, Dr. Jones. Dr. Jones. Man, he was in fucking the Goonies too. Great actor. I'm so glad he came back. The dude's killing it. Yeah, the Dial of Destiny wasn't bad. The Crystal Skull, the new ones. I thought the Crystal Skull was pretty good because I was always an alien buff. So it's like, the first movies are all kind of religious and shit. And I liked how they kind of went with the aliens. Oh, Raiders of the Lost Ark had the plane chop. All right. Okay, you're probably right. I honestly, all three of them, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, and what was the third one? All 3 of the original ones was also good. I just remember the difference because I know the first one was just Indiana Jones mainly, the second one had the kid, and then the third one had his dad, and that's how I always remember him. So if I see his dad in it, it's the third one. If I see the kid in it, it's the second one. The second one's where he also ripped the heart out. That guy ripped the heart out of the guy. He was trying to get the stones back. That was a great one. They fell out of the airplane. That was another cool one. They hit the snow off the cliff. I kinda liked how in the new one yeah, Last Crusade, thank you. Oh, man, they had the Jesus with the cup in the last one. That was a crazy one. You had to walk across the invisible staircase. That was cool. And then you met the knight who was there for who knows how long. Man, there's so much magic in it. But yeah, the one where they fell at the airplane, hit the snow, went off the cliff. I liked in the new one, they kinda did the same thing with the truck when they had the ants and the lady drove the truck off the cliff and it hit the tree and fell and dropped it into the water. Kinda the same idea. How you doing, Alex? I always well, my mom always used to send me in stores to get the, cigarettes and beer for them. But yeah, that other guy, he ended up going on I watched him in Loki, and he was in what, Everything Everywhere All at Once was another great movie he was in, and he's just been blowing it up lately, which is cool. God, I can't think. Name off the top of my head. Beer and a shot. Do it, do it, do it. At 12, I'll be going to the liquor store. Hell yeah. Yeah. Kiwon Kwong? Ki Hong Kwong? I don't wanna say it wrong. Kiwon, yeah, I know. I heard somebody say it, I'd have it. But yes, yes. Uh, Everything Everywhere All at Once was great. I didn't even think I'd like that movie. I remember I watched it, even my wife didn't she think she'd like it. But yeah, check out Everything Everywhere All at Once if you haven't seen it already. Jamie Lee Curtis, fucking what an actor, man. You don't think she's a good actor, and this lady just keeps killing it and killing it and killing it. Yeah, it was her and what else was I thinking? Just such great what a great movie. It's like I got this computer in my I gotta literally just sit on Google. I should have my Google page up just to start hunting down this shit for you guys. Yeah, fucking great movies. What else was I thinking? Who was Oh, don't make me do this. I'm gonna have to, guys. I got a fucking computer in my face. Sigourney Weaver. That was the thing, guys. I honestly was having an issue with remembering Sigourney Weaver and Jamie Lee Curtis. Sigourney Weaver was also in Avatar. Why do I keep getting those 2 confused? I think those 2 can be interchanged. Yeah, I know, I do, I know. That's why I need a Jamie, Mark. Will must be busy, but Will used to be my Jamie. That's why I love having a lot of people online on the live yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis was in True Lies. My dad loved True Lies. Funny fact about yeah, and Halloween. Funny fact about Jamie Lee Curtis, there was a rumor going around. You guys remember that rumor about like, well, what's his name and the gerbil up the butthole? Anyway, the rumor for Jamie Lee Curtis back in the day was that she was a hermaphrodite and had both body parts. So her dad named her Jamie, and she could pick if she wanted to be a boy or a girl. That was an old rumor back in the day, along with Marilyn Manson cut out his rib to suck his dick, and I forget the actor's name, shoved a gerbil up his ass. Richard Gere. Yeah, exactly. This is some fucking crazy fucking yeah, True Lies is a great movie. My dad loved True Lies. He loved Jamie Lee Curtis. My dad loved it. When Jamie Lee Curtis did that dance in True Lies to Arnold, my dad was all into it. He was the kind of guy who'd be up late at night watching Red Shoe Diaries. He loved like shit like that. But yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis and Sigourney Weaver. Have they ever been in a movie together? I feel like they could be like sisters. Because now that I think about it, every single movie that Sigourney Weaver's in, I could honestly almost say it was Jamie Lee Curtis and vice versa. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, I used to work in movie stores, like I told you before, Family Video, and I love movies. Me and my brother are just movie nuts, so I'm usually pretty good at it. That's why I could probably talk movies all day. I even still watch a lot of movie YouTube shows, like Emergency Awesome, is that what it's called? And New Rock Stars. Yeah, if you guys watch a YouTube show or podcast, I might probably watch it too. I watch that, Cars. I watch different shit all the time. But yeah, heading off to the Korean spa again today, guys. Gonna sweat away my toxins. Now that I know, I think I'm pretty much gonna be good morning, Dank. Hey, buddy, check it out. Did you see it? I was trying to get this more in the video because I'm trying to build up like a set kind of. So far we got it here. We're gonna kind of work on that. Also got the shirt on. How you doing, buddy? I think I found out I was lactose intolerant. I've been slowly kind of tinkering around if I was or not. I guess you could go to the doctor, but that's what easy people do. I just test it. So I got some lactose pills and was watching what I was eating, and pretty sure I am. I did a 23andMe and it said I was possible. The two things that said my health was wrong was the only two things. Everything else is perfect. They said you sneeze when the sun comes out and you're possibly lactose intolerant. And I was like, okay. Everything else was good. So yeah, makes sense. All right, loaded both short jump robots, turn on your vaporizer, pour beers, pour shots. Here we go. You know, everybody's deleting their 23andMe. I think it's kind of funny. I mean, I guess if your health on it was so fucking bad that it might affect your insurance or something, I would do it. Damn, Dank. I gotta fucking think on that, dude. Thank you. I didn't even fucking dude, I'm a milk nut, and I'm just like, I drink a half a gallon of milk, my stomach be like, "Ugh," and I just live with it. I'd be like, "Well, it's because I drank a half a gallon of milk." But then every now and then I'd eat like a cheesy burrito or something. I wouldn't think about it. My stomach's been cramping. I keep calling it like food poisoning, and then like I saw that and I got some lactose pills and it's been helping, but then I just stopped taking them every now and then. And the other night it hit me hard again. And then when I fast, I feel so fucking good. And so it's just like I just really got to watch everything in general. It is what it is. Yeah, 23andMe's going under. I'm not deleting my shit though. Well, for one, I have no health issues on it, so it ain't gonna affect my insurance, even if my insurance ever did get a hold of it, unless there's a lactose issue or sneezing in the sun issue. Ugh. Two, when I got raided by the FBI at my lab, they forced a fucking swab on me, so I'm in the database somehow, somewhere. And you might say, "Oh, they got rid of it." Bullshit. They don't get rid of that shit. Well, I already know what the buyer will have. I've already read it. You ain't gonna have much. Mine's pretty basic. A lot of people have different shit. I have literally my health was flawless. Everything was flawless. I don't really have any health issues. It is what it is. I never thought about that. No, but I mean, honestly, one of the things if you do have it and you do your health scan on it and you have a lot of health issues, you got to watch out because that could go to a health insurance issue. But that would be down the road. I'm literally 40 fucking 5 years. I guarantee it's never going to help or affect me in my lifetime. But especially mine was just such a boring 23andMe. Everything was just nah. It ain't gonna happen. But again, my DNA is already in a database somewhere. It's definitely in like the FBI database, which is bullshit. I don't care. And here's the other thing, guys. Here's the other thing. If we're gonna all go conspiracy wise, right? And we're gonna go conspiracy wise here, you got to figure that if I'm worried about like somebody buying it and having this magical number about my DNA that I don't know about that's going to somehow affect me down the road. You don't think if that's going to be the case that it already there it's going to always be there then. If we're going to say these magical things, you can't say like one magical thing's going to happen that they're going to get my DNA and be able to do something magical with it that I don't already know about. And then on the other hand say that they actually deleted everything and they'll never know it. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm not related to a whole lot of people. Mine was so boring. What reason they have to clone us? Well, I don't know. I literally looked into all the DNA reasons, and I understand that. But here's the thing: if you're worried about your DNA, one, you probably wouldn't have went to 23andMe. Okay, I only did it because I already said my DNA is already in the fucking database. They already, the FBI ran me through the entire database already, so I'm already there. So I didn't give a flying fuck. But I mean, but the other one would be is if you had a lot of health issues, they said possibly down the road, an insurance company can see it and be like, "Look, you knew about this, you didn't treat it, it's your fault." Damn, James Franco? I like them. The Franco brothers. He's got another brother in Hollywood, right? James and ain't there 2 Francos? Am I wrong? Because one works with Seth Rogen, and then the other one was on what was that movie with the magic? It was a magic movie where they did magic. That was a great movie. They did a couple of those. Dave, yeah, Dave Franco. Thank you, Mark. See, Mark, you're my Jamie. Yeah, Dave and James Franco. Dave was in God, what was that movie called? Now, see, I'm doing that again. It was the Now You See Me, Now You See Me. Yep, great movie. You know what sucks about the Now You See Me movies? If you see the second movie, the girl, they swapped the girl out to a different actress. I like the original actress. I was honestly, Jungle Book or yeah, Jungle Book. No. Oh, Neighbors with Seth Rogen. That was another great movie. It's sad that didn't James Franco, he was the one who did that like 178 days or whatever. And he also then him and Seth Rogen had a fallout because I guess there was like some SA allegations, right? So I liked him. That movie they did with North Korea. They did it in like literally, it was like an insane. Like the movie theaters wouldn't put it out. And like they were like, if you watch it online, you're gonna get in trouble. That's fucked up. So many of these guys have been doing that. It sucks. That was a great movie though. I get too high for this. All these are like on the tip of my tongue. I had to pull up my Google. I gotta keep an extra web page up. I just realized just for my Google searches. Ugh. Anyway, but yeah, great guys, great actors. Well, I don't know if they're great guys, great actors. I don't know them personally, so why the fuck would I say that? That's cool. You can always apologize, but it doesn't always mean it's real, right? James Franco. You making me want to look him up, bro. Yeah, the damage has been done. Uh, yeah, the interview. That's what I was trying to remember. What a fucking. That was a funny fucking movie. Load your bullshit, John Trouble, Terminator Vaporizer, 4 shots. Here we go. Go watch the interview. They were like, if you watch the interview, North Korea is going to come and kill you. I was like, this movie is crazy. You had to get online and look for it. You got to watch it for free. I did. It was pretty cool. Oh yeah, man, I'm doing good this morning. I'm feeling good, feeling great. It's nice to know your body. Like I said, you think I would have known my body as old as I am. I know pretty much everything about it. I didn't realize I might be lactose intolerant though. If I could dial that in, not have these stomach cramps every now and then. And thank you, Dank. I will be checking out almond milk. I'm really not a good fan of it. So I don't know. I might just I don't I don't I don't know. We're gonna have to cross that bridge when we get there. Anyone ever seen Pool Hall Junkies? Hold on, let me look it up. Here, I'll pull it up. I got this. Boop, 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 boop. This is why I should do this more often. I'm sorry. I could do this more often. This is where my Jamie would come in. He'd be doing this for me. All right, pool. Oh, and no, I don't have any porn on this computer, so you guys are good. Okie dokie. 2002. It ain't that old. See the cast. Hey, I'm Christopher Walken. Hey. God, he did so many good movies. All right, I'll check it out. Definitely never seen. Oh, it's on Peacock. I got Peacock. I think I got all the streaming services. Let's see Christopher Walken real quick. Oh, Click, man, he was hilarious. Oh, Catch Me If You Can as the dad. Click was great. Batman. Trying to think of the movie. Oh, Blast from the Past. I liked him a lot in Blast from the Past. Balls of Fury. Great actor. Oh, okay. I bet you don't, Mark. I bet you don't. Uh, I'll pay you in tricks or kicks. I'll give you as many you just got to redirect them somewhere to get some money. We got to get some money going on the channel. We'll get there, guys. We just got to get the channel back going. Honestly, there's not enough people here, and a lot of you guys are longtime fans, and I don't expect a whole lot. It is what it is. But I'm just trying to get the channel going again. And how I did it, I literally had back in the day, because I did it for so long ago. I had YouTube people used to comment, used to hit me up, private message me. There was messaging, I remember in the early days. They would message me and be like, how are you gaining so many followers? And I would talk to these people from YouTube and I'd say, well, I just do videos a lot. I would do like 3 videos a day. I said I did it every single day. And I said, and people like the consistency of it. And you got to know the people. I also tried to interact with a lot of the comments and shit, which is the same thing I do here. And so this just simplified everything. But I mean, as long as I do it regularly, I think the people will come. Just watched Legend the other day, rewatched The Book of Eli. Can't go wrong with Denzel. Yeah, The Book of Eli, what a crazy movie, huh? Don't realize he's, like, blind, right? Is that the is was that the drum roll? You find out he's blind at the end or something like that? Great movie. Legend. I hear there might be another Legend. I loved Will Smith from back in the day. I had all of his DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, CDs. He's the DJ, I'm the rapper, all I think I like 3 of them. I forget them all. But, and it sucks when he walked up and slapped Chris Rock, because I'm a huge Chris Rock fan and a huge Will Smith fan. I thought it was kind of a dick move, if you ask me, but whatever. But he's slowly coming back, and I hope he can come back. Who knows? Honestly, I think Will Smith has a lot in the closet. We've heard a lot. If you ever watch Burt Kreischer, like, there's a lot going on with Will Smith. You see the stuff with his wife on YouTube, and I don't know. I think he has a lot of I don't know. He just doesn't want to come out. Have you ever seen the movie 6 Degrees of Separation? See, like I said, I'm a movie nut. Like, I've seen a lot of movies. So check out this movie. It's called Six. Wait, why am I doing it here? I could do it on the other way. What am I doing? Yeah. Well, yeah, remember he let his wife wife sleep with like a kid. He was his son's age. Um, so I want every one of you to watch this movie. This movie came out right when he started, roughly. I'd have to double check, but around when he started. Um, Fresh Prince. So in this movie, there's some great actors in it, guys. It is a fucking great fucking movie. But he plays a gay person in it. And again, I have nothing wrong with it, but I mean, it's just an interesting film, and honestly, I feel like I heard the rumor was that this film could have, he didn't they could have ruined his reputation. Just let me double check that. Fresh. It came out in '90, so 3 years later, he comes out with 6 Degrees of Separation with a fucking all-star cast. Phenomenal movie. I love this fucking movie. Will Smith, who else is in here? Donald Sutherland. I mean, fucking J.J. Abrams. It is amazing movie. But they didn't want him to do it because he played a gay character, and he insisted upon doing it. Yeah, yeah. It's all good, but I really recommend everybody check this movie out. I think this movie is a phenomenal movie. This might be my favorite Will Smith movie, but one nobody will ever talk about. It's like literally, I've never seen a movie get more brushed under the rug. Oh yeah, I'm sure he did. I'm sure it should have got him an Oscar, but it was too early. Like in '93, it was just a little too early to for that type of character to win it. Because you got to understand, like with HIV and everything at that time, it was just way too early for it. I mean, what was it like 3 years later? Was it 96 or so? Magic came out with it. It was just not the time for it. Amazing role. If he did that movie like 10 years ago or 20 years ago, even, he would have fucking definitely got it. Yeah. Well, honestly, I just think I could have been too early. I think if he would have did it like literally like maybe even 8 years later, he would have fucking got it. But great movie. Here's another great movie. Oh, dude, since we're on movies, I'm gonna show you guys. We talked about top movies the other day, guys. Here's some movies that I get. This movie, I don't even know if any of you've seen. So let's see if any of you have ever seen this movie. If you guys are real movie buffs. Here we go. Ready? Has anybody ever seen the movie The Red Violin? What a fucking great movie. Great cast. This could be one of my top, maybe my favorite movie of all time, even. This movie is fucking phenomenal. Samuel L. Jackson, amazing cast. It goes through so many time frames, and it's basically about like a violin, and like it's. Let me see. Can I find it? Where is it? The Red Violin. What a fucking great fucking movie. Has anybody seen it? Oh yeah, Philadelphia is great too. That's with Tom Hanks and AIDS. Yes, you're right. He did do that. That was great. But everybody should watch this movie. This movie is one of my favorite movies. I put this above Godfather or any movie in general. This is an amazing movie. So it starts off in these different eras. So it starts off in like 1681, where the dude makes the violin. His kid dies. The violin disappears. It pops up in 1793. Then it goes into the 1890s. I don't want to ruin it for you guys, but it goes through all these eras. And then it finally is being sold in like 1997 at an art gallery. And all the people want to buy it. Every single person here who wants to buy it in 1997 is somebody from these other eras who had another tie to it. And as it does the flashbacks, you get to see the entire era of the violin, and it is phenomenal, and definitely a must watch. But yeah, The Red Violin, guys. Everybody check that one out. If anybody's ever looking for a movie, I don't even know where you'd find it. The Red Violin. Did I even spell it right? No, I-N. I can't spell. Violi. Oops. There we go. Close enough. Lady Balls, Roy Jones, Robbins, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots. Time for a dab. This is for The Red Violin, one of the greatest movies of all times. If you don't watch The Red Violin and you don't think it's at least a top 10 movie of yours, it like literally, I guarantee if you watch The Red Violin, it will bump a movie out of your top 10. Great movie. Imagine this. I mean, I remember watching that movie in 98, did it say? I was like 18 and I was like, this is not a movie for me because it was just like seemed like too like serious, too whatever. And every person I've ever watched just fucking loved it. Cheers, AJ. Loaded balls, Road Jones, turning vaporizers, pour shot. Oh, it's on Tubi. Thank you, Mark. Tubi's free. I could get that on my TV. Most TVs, if you have like a smart TV, usually you can get Tubi. I might watch it again tonight. Oh, another good movie. It's called Fallen. Man, should we get into movies now? I believe it's called Fallen. I think that was with Denzel. Damn it, I'm doing a dab. I'll check it out in a minute. Basically, this dude dies because he's like a murderer, and you find out like there's like a spirit like that's in his body, and every time he dies, the spirit jumps to another body, and it jumps to like you got to be like a bad person or something. I gotta watch that movie. I think I got it over there somewhere. Denzel Washington, John Goodman. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I got a giant DVD collection under my TV over there. I'd have to go grab one. Great fucking movie. I'm pretty sure it's called Fallen. I know. What a fucking great movie. Love that movie. That movie makes you think. Oh, yeah, 100%. Wait. Yeah, there we go. Fallen. What a fucking great fucking movie, guys. Oh my God. Great fucking movie. Donald Sutherland again. We just talked about him about 6 degrees of separation. Again, John Goodman. Check that one out, guys. You guys got some work to do, guys. Everybody's got some movies to watch right now. You guys don't watch The Red Violin and Fallen. Let's check them out. Oh yeah, 100% dank. Yeah. All right. God, yeah, give me a second. All right, Dank and Mark, you both seen it. So, what was the song? Can anybody remember the song that they sang? It was I know, we're just naming Denzel movies at this point. Was he in that one movie where he like flashed back and was able to like jump back in time to stop like a train exploding too? God, are we gonna start going on a Denzel fucking hunt? Hold on here. Back to YouTube. All right, what was that other movie I'm thinking of? Deja Vu, exactly, Dank. Deja Vu, another fucking great Denzel movie. Great movie. All right, guys, everybody. All right, Mark, take care, man. But thank you for helping me so much, bud. You rock. You rock, Mark. Catch that Uber. Everybody, check out Deja Vu, Fallen, and Red Violin. But yeah, you always rock, bud. Um, let's do one more dab marine. This is for Mark. Anybody who helps me, you guys all rock. I do the best I can over here. I am a one-man army right now. Especially when you do these long videos. They're just it's tougher. This one isn't gonna be my longest, that's for sure. But we got a lot to come. But man, I'm finally feeling better, guys. Like I said, it's you gotta dial that shit in. I don't know if every I watch this stuff every now and then on cheers, buddy. This one's for you. I watch a lot of stuff and I always see these people much younger than me. Again, I'm gonna be 45 in July 26th. So there's a lot of people much younger than me. They always complain every day. I stretch up. I try to stretch a lot. Get your stretching in, guys. Dial in your body. And like I said, right now, evidently, I got to watch my fucking lactose because I've been having some issues. But once you dial it in, I usually feel pretty good every day. So I always feel it's funny when I watch these people much younger. They're always like, "I'm hurting and shit." I'm like, man, I'd be sad if I was like 30 years old and hurting. I'd be sad if I'm my years old and hurting. Oh, the equalizers. Oh yeah, the equalizers, 100%. Wait, what was the one? Wasn't he Dank? Wasn't he also in the one? What was I was gonna say, did you say the one? Remember the one where like his kid was dying and he had to like talk the negotiator? Was that right? Was it called the negotiator or something like that? Like his kid was dying and he was like, dude, you gotta fix my kid or something. Like he like held people hostage or something like that. Wasn't there one of those? Damn it. Every time I get off my damn Google on it. I think it's called The Negotiator. John Q? Yeah, is that it? Damn it. Where back did I go? Anyway, yeah, so many great movies. I could just sit here on Denzel's page for a day, to be honest. Great movies, though. Oh, Johnny Q. Sun's coming out. Man, why is it glitching so much? Hold on, let me check something real quick. this thing is. Let me switch over to my other cam, maybe. There we go. Go higher. Anyway, all right, let's try it this way. How you doing, Toon Skis? Yeah, I know. Let me see. What is this thing? Man, that looks so good in the back, though. Yeah, buddy, it's going to be an early, quick day today. I got a lot. I'm going to hit the spa today. So, but I like it in the back. I'm working on where to get Dank's sign. That sign looks so fucking good. I got to get it in it more. So I might move it over that way a little bit. Still so pissed. I'm gonna have to like restart, but by the time I restart, it's gonna be too late. Oh, it ain't too bad if I move back here, I guess. But yeah, we're just dealing with it. It's gonna be a good day though. I'm finally figuring it out. Like I said, I kept thinking, I was like, man, I keep having like these weird. I kept thinking I'm like having food poisoning, but nope. Look, bullshit, John Trump. I'm turning vaporized. Four shots. Here we go. It's gonna be a lot colder out here than it is where you're at, Dank. It's only gonna be like in the 60s out here. All right. Hold on one second, guys. Everybody's getting up. I think I'm gonna have to get I forget what Shido called it. It's an extra thing over here because I don't have enough cords here, and I need to do a hardwire for my fucking one camera in because it looks like my internet's glitching, but what it is actually is this one's running wirelessly, and this one isn't. So once I get that other one hardwired, it's gonna look better. It's just since I got this Mac for the new computer, I literally got every fucking port maxed out. So pissed. Anyway, I'm sorry if it's glitching a little. What can I do? We're just gonna deal with it. It ain't gonna be much longer for this vid anyway. Every now and then, if I turn my phone on and off, I'll get that thing to kind of connect better. But that looks good though. I like Danks the thing here. Yeah, that looks good. I'm gonna work on the positioning. Yeah, that's a little better. You know, a lot of people they do YouTube, they do a flip screen. It wouldn't work with mine, and you wouldn't be able to read it right. So when you're looking at me, it's like it's not even me looking into a mirror. You know, they always say do that reverse look where you can see yourself naturally, and you know nobody sees themselves naturally. Bullshit. Every streamer, if who doesn't do a flip screen, sees themselves naturally. This is what I look like. And a mirror would be flipped. Anyway, I was just thinking about that. All right, Mark. Let's do one more for 71. It's gonna be 65 here, maybe. But shout out all those movies. Deja Vu, the first start with the fucking red violin. And you got like Deja Vu and Fallen. Fucking great movies. All right, let's see here. Newport Beach. All right. So you're gonna be way warmer than us. Oh shit. So we're gonna be yeah, I feel like it. It's gonna be in the low 60s. It's gonna be cold here. We're in Southern California right now. It's kind of getting chilly. This is our winter. We get a weird winter. It's always like you said, right around April. Sometimes it's hotter, sometimes it's colder. We're not doing so good now. Yeah, I know. It's cold out in California. If you're in California, it's been cold, baby. Unless you're like in the desert or something, maybe. Desert, maybe, baby. All right. I think I'm about ready. I did everything I needed to do earlier. I just got to pack my shit, which isn't a whole lot, to be honest with you. I kind of just wear what I wear and wear what I wear out. What do I need? Deodorant. I usually pack my deodorant. Understand any kind of Asian place, if you're going to like any Asian area, they don't like a lot of perfume. So be careful if you ever go into like Korean spas. I usually just use mainly deodorant. So you don't want to use a lot of colognes and perfumes. They don't usually prefer that. So also watch that. Also, if you do have it on when you get into the sauna areas in the male or female section, you got to take a shower and wash all that shit off before you get in the saunas too. Oh, I know, Mark. Dude, I'm the same way. You see my doors open. I think it's 60 degrees out. I could if you look around, nobody else has their door open. I'm just crazy like that. I really would love to go, like, live. I guess I could. Like, sometimes when I go in certain areas, nobody's there, but I wouldn't wanna walk around live. Even in the co-ed areas where it's like, people have their phones and shit, I wouldn't wanna do that. I like this place too much. Alright, one last dab marine with the slowest fucking connection. I swear to God, I'm gonna get one of those wires, or I just gotta make sure I just turn my phone on and off 50 fucking times. How do I get them both to do it? Let me see if I do this way, and I'll do this. There we go. Depending on which one you wanna watch. One of them might be faster than the others. Oh, can we see oh, shit, now I didn't think about that. Holy shit. I gotta show you this too, now that the sun's up. Alright, so it's green, and then look, see how it goes blue? And then back to green. That's the fuming in it. So it looks a certain color here, and then when I move it over here, it looks a different one. So there you go. Hit the like, subscribe, all that stuff helps. That's easy, free to do, guys. Also, check out the Discord. Check out Nick420CF if you want to game with me. I'm going to be posting pics and talking on. How about that? I'll do that on the Discord. That's what I'm going to do, guys. Hold on. Let me go get my Discord real quick. Let me grab that. Damn it. Where'd my kick go? Damn, I'm not left handed. All right. Hold on. Jeez. All right. Got that. All right, one more dab for me, guys. I'm gonna get off here. I gotta take care of some shit. I'm heading off to the spa. If you guys want to see more of it, check me out on the Discord, guys. I'll be posting pics. I don't know what I'll do on there. We'll see. Make it crazy. Let's get crazy. Let's get nuts. Gonna look for the purple banana till they put us in the truck. Prince, biggest pimp ever. Dude's like, what is that, 5'2", 5'3"? All right, guys, I'm gonna see you in the Discord. I'll be talking there, buddy. Stay high, stay faded, guys. Where's my boy? Yes.